Ahoy everyone! Of course, it's Peter and Bryce.
Hi, and Bryce.
We thought we would take a coffee break and take a break from our usual education and personal development videos and just do something a little bit more self-serving, bit of a sharing some of our favourite things. We are on day, I think, 1972
Something like that.
lockdown in Melbourne, Australia. And we really wanted to also reach out to our wonderful friends that we've used to work with every day in Melbourne that we now never get to see. And everyone else, our friends and colleagues pretty much around the world that we usually get to catch up with that we haven't for a long time. So sitting down, having a coffee break, so get a coffee, join us. And what are we talking about today on our Things That Matter to Us?
Shoes.
Shoes! Talking about shoes. Talk about first world. We wanted to share our collection. This is often one of the things that people do remember, apart from our amazing training and all the rest of it, all that professional stuff, is our fantastic shoe collection. So I wanted to share some of them, our favourite ones, why we get them, and go from there. So let me have a coffee. So where to start? I guess I'm going to look at, first of all, these are Christian Louboutin, not Louis Vuitton.
No, not Louis Vuitton.
Not Louis Vuitton, Christian Louboutin. They are the shoes with the red sole. Dirty red sole, but the red sole nonetheless. And before anyone asks, they do cost a little bit. Some
Just
of them.
a little bit.
Yeah. You can get them on sale. So my argument to that, though, when people go, oh my God, how do you spend that much on shoes? Is how much is a coffee? Like $5 a day on coffees and stuff?
$5.
At least. So if you buy a coffee every single day for a year, that's like $1,800.
Something like that.
So you can buy a couple of pairs of shoes for that. Yeah. And my second argument, I know it's still a lot, isn't it? My second argument is these ones. Can you see them? I don't know if it's blurring, but there you go. These, yes, I've had these. I'll get you to zoom in. Bryce can edit. I've had these for about 2.5 years. They're pretty heavy, made of wood and leather and materials and spikes, and they have lasted 2.5 years and look brand new out of the box. So
Just a little dirty.
a little dirty, but that's about all. So I honestly think, this is something that's going to last. It's going to last me for 5 or 10 years.
For years.
So if you do the math, it's not too bad.
Even some with the leather sole. So these ones, for example, I've worn them quite a bit, and the sole's still holding out pretty well. So.
And the red sole does fade a little bit. It does wear off. That happens. What else shall we mention about these? Why else we buy them? They feel good. They look good. I feel great wearing them. They're pretty amazing.
Well, originally we first decided to go and have a look at these shoes was for our wedding.
Yes.
And I ended up walking out with a completely different pair altogether. So unfortunately I didn't have what I wanted at the time, which ended up being these ones here, are the ones that I wore for our wedding. Originally I was actually looking at the ones that Peter ended up deciding on, and I went with those instead. But however, the first pair I did buy was these down here. Wanted something still a little sedate, I guess, but still something pretty cool. They're nice and comfy, and but they were my first purchase as well.
And the other benefit in purchasing these, we have met amazing people
definitely.
from Christian Louboutin, from the stores, all over Australia. Every single person we've ever interacted with has just been amazing.
Yeah.
Some of them have become genuine friends. Met people in LA, New York, Paris, phenomenal people. So absolutely love the team there. And we've had amazing opportunities. What did we do this year? Feels like a year or two ago.
No, it
now.
was just this year, wasn't it? Back in January.
In January?
It
Yeah.
was January.
We went to
Like January.
Paris, to attend Christian's museum opening that he had in Paris, that we're still in Paris. So we were absolutely privileged to go with some staff there and get to meet Christian. I'll show a photo.
We'll pop a photo up.
Pop a photo up. So we got to meet Christian, see the new collection, see what's coming out. So that was super exciting.
Yeah, that was
so
awesome.
I think sometimes you invest in these things, and if it's clearly outside your means, then yeah, don't buy them. But you know, sometimes it's good to just do things that make you feel good, bring you joy, put you outside your comfort zone. So yeah, there you go. This is turning into a little bit of a training video, I guess. But yeah, I absolutely think it's worth having that one thing that you love, and if it's something that brings a lot of joy. My other argument, if anyone ever questions it, this to me is wearable art. I mean, not only does it last for years, but you buy a nice photo, a piece of sculpture, something else, you can still spend good money to have something that you enjoy in your home. This is something that I can enjoy in my home.
Absolutely.
But I can take it with me. I can literally wear it. Not at the moment. At the moment, I'm wearing Ugg boots. I know. And I really think there needs, Christian, if you're watching, there needs to be maybe a collaboration between Christian Louboutin and Ugg. That is something I would wear. So, yes, Bryce, if you had to pick your favourite 3 shoes. These are Bryce's shoes over this side, everyone, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, so this side's mine, for the most part. There's a couple of Peter's ones in here. One of my favourites actually aren't there. Oh yes, that's right, there they are. So the strass up here, huge fan of those. Big fan of the wedding shoes as well. I'm a huge fan of all of them actually. These are great, and all the casual shoes. They're all fantastic as well. So I enjoy wearing every single pair that I have.
Yeah, and I don't know the names of any of them. So my boxes all say things like iridescent, shiny silver things with spikes. So that's how I label them for me. How would you keep them in the box? Now my favourites. These. I'll get Bryce to edit in a nice close-up shot. Covered in Swarovski crystals. They look incredible in the light. What else is my favourites? Oh, so many. These I bought recently.
You bought them in Paris?
Bought them in Paris. Something a little more professional. Spikes, more crystals. Huge fan of them. And, so many. Okay, I'm cheating and holding up 2. These ones. Covered in sequins. Can you ever have enough sequins? I don't think so. And then we have these ruby red slippers, gorgeous red Swarovski crystals as well. So that is that. Anything else to add? So I know everyone that we've been missing, having your withdrawal symptoms from seeing the funky shoes and my mindless conversations about them normally. So this is for you. So, if you haven't had the experience of going to the store, they're fabulous. Every single store we've been to have been the most knowledgeable, wonderfully polite people that we've really met. They know their stuff inside and out, so you'll have a fantastic time. So, absolutely put down the coffee, put your $5 a day away for a few months and go in and have a great experience. But, as everyone seems to be doing, is I thought we'll do a bit of an unboxing. So if you've never purchased a pair, just want to know what you actually get, I'll show you. Just put my coffee down. So, let me clear some space and show off some other shoes while I do so. Just to give you your fix, these are Bryce's. They're made of rubber, like laser cut rubber. They're really cool. So I know a lot of people haven't seen these ones because I don't have a pair. So yes, guys. That's what they look like. So if you haven't bought a pair before, little unboxing as everyone tends to do. So yes, here's our box. Then what you get inside that is little replacement spikes or crystals or what have you, just on the off chance something goes wrong. If it does, of course, they fix it, so it's fine. There are little cloth bags, dust bags in there. So we do tend to keep our shoes in that. And then here, they have been worn, they're not brand new. The actual shoes, so we've got little shoe trees inside there, just to keep the shape and look after them. But that's another pair that Bryce has, which is pretty cool. Oh, lower them down. There you go, pair that Bryce has. So yeah, lots of that. 2 shoes, dust bags, that's pretty much all there is to it. It's not about the box in this case, it's about the shoes. Hope everyone is well. Anything else you want to chat about with our collection?
No, that's it.
No, this is it. This is what it looks like. There are some really cool ones coming out, which we will be getting the moment we get.
There's a couple
free.
that I've already got my eye on. So,
yes.
Bella, if you're watching, I'll talk to you soon.
Yes. Otherwise, Hope everyone's well. We miss you all. Hope you're keeping safe and sane and well during this strange old COVID times. We do look forward to the time when we can actually travel and get to see you all again.
That'd be nice.
Yes, until then, virtual coffees, lovely virtually chatting, and give us a call or we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.